week 2. You did a wonderful job on your outlines. I'm really excited. It's such a great treat to get to know you better. Thank you for sharing all of the information you shared with me. You're off to a really good start. This week in our discussions, we're going to talk about the difference between doing a speech online or in person. For us, speaking online is really important because this is an online course. Here we are. We've got to think about all kinds of things that matter. Like, where is this going to happen? I'm in front of my bookcase here, in front of a couch. The lighting is good here. I have an office I work in, but I never shoot there because the lighting is I never have gotten it to be dialed in. I always seem to have a shadow over my face, or there's a yellow tinge. So think about where the lighting is good. Usually in front of your window is best. I know in the syllabus, one of the requests is that it is your full body. If you can do that, just pull the camera back a little bit. It can feel difficult to show your full body because sometimes it requires moving so far away from the camera. But do what you can, do your best. I know sometimes space is limited, but do your best. We'll work together. This week's ALA is an extension of last week's ALA. Last week we did the outline. This week we're doing the full speech. You're going to fill in your intro, your 3 main body points. Each main body point will have 2 subpoints, and then a conclusion. We get to share our speeches with one another. You are going to tell me in your own words the 3 main parts about yourself, introducing yourself. And I want you to be thinking about you and your natural way of speaking, your natural way of sharing, and the kinds of words that you choose. I want you to be natural. Part of giving a big speech is not being somebody else. It's not emulating another person's style. Ultimately, your best speech is going to be because you are an individual, you are uniquely you, and your essence needs to shine through. So I am inviting you, encouraging you to be exactly how you were created to be and share exactly your heart and your mind. We are going to be speaking about ourselves, and we are going to be authentically in our own selves. We're not going to try to be some TED talker, or we're not going to try to be too serious or too formal. This is a conversation about you. You are sharing that information with me and with your classmates, and be entirely naturally you, because you matter. Your voice matters. Your life matters. We want to know you. So I wish you good luck with that. In the syllabus, it says that you should have this whole entire speech only on one single 3x5 index card. It seems like that's going to be a big challenge, but the good news is that you're talking about yourself. And so if you just make notes of the outline that's on page 203 to 205, maybe you don't have to worry as much about being exactly to the script that you wrote, but more about riffing in your natural language. The more natural and comfortable in your own skin you feel, the better your speech is going to come. And I'll tell you from my own experience, I have fallen into the trap in the past. I'm a writer, I'm an author, and I spend hours working on line by line stories, poetries. I spend hours working line by line on a story, a novel, poetry, essays, and I sweat over every single line, and it has to be exactly what I mean. And so when I go to give a speech, typically I want to memorize it, and I get stressed out about the order of operations and how I said something because I want it to come out the way it looks in the way that I write. But that just makes for a bad speech, and it makes me anxious that I'm going to make a mistake or miss a part, and if the pressure's on, I probably would. So it's better to just, on your one 3x5 index card, just have bullet points of what you want to talk about, and then naturally be yourself, naturally use the words you would normally use. This is week 2. We are just getting our feet wet, and I just want you to find your natural voice and be comfortable speaking with others. The important thing right now is to make sure that you have the correct structure. And that correct structure, as I say, is page 203 to 205. That is your guide. So follow that, get to know that structure, and Be your natural self. I'm looking forward to seeing you and hearing your speeches, and I wish you every success. Happy writing.